What is good, Joe? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Troy Yeager. Now back at it again, guys. Another one. Back again with another video. Almost blabbered a whole new word there. I don't even know what the hell's going on there. Anyways, y'all, what is good, Joe? Welcome back to the channel. These hiatuses that we be doing, man, I don't know. It's unnecessary, but you know what I'm saying? But we're picking it up. We're picking it up. But other than that, man, this has been an absolutely great Monday Night Raw as usual. A lot of interesting stuff. Banger matches, man. One questionable one in the end, but we'll get into that. But without further ado, man, without wasting anybody's time, let's get into the Stomp review. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, up next, we kick things off in a massive way with a unholy street fight, ladies and gentlemen. American-made of Chad Gable and the Creed brothers up against the Ivy Nile. Yeah, Ivy Nile, the little bulldog chick, and the Wyatt Six. With Uncle Howdy at ringside, and this was an absolutely chaotic street fight, man. Absolutely chaotic galore, man. This was an absolute beat brawler, man. But yeah, this really, like, everybody played their part right in this, man. Eric Rowan proving to be the bulldozer in the whole entire match. Nikki Cross, I believe Nikki Cross was MVP of that match, man. She was moving like crazy, man. And weapons obviously was in galore. And eventually Uncle Howdy got involved in the match because, it became, it's a street fight. So, of course, he had to get involved. Why would he not? But, yeah, capitalized on a 5-on-4 situation. And hit Julius Creed with a Sister Abigail. And that man sold it like rent was due, bro. Then Dexter Lumis splashed Chad Gable for the 1-2-3. And the Wyatt Six have won the street fight. Is this the end of the feud? I really thought this might end at Bad Blood, man, or any other pay-per-view. But, hey, man, we got to, soften the Wyatt Six up, man. Get them, get them on, on the main, television shows, promote in them. You know the drill, man. I ain't going to talk too much, man. But, yeah, man, other than that, this was absolutely fantastic match. What's next for the Wyatt Six? Are they going to move on to a next victim? Maybe Jay? I'm just joking. I don't know. Maybe. But in that, man, great start to the show. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is Finn Balor coming on out to the ring to further explain his actions as to why he betrayed Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. It's quite simple. The man felt disrespected, and I couldn't agree more with him, bro. Even Cheap Pops Wrestling, shout out to her, knew that she was, Finn was being disrespected. You know what I'm saying, though? But other than that, man, this is justifiable, man. Finn Balor has been disrespected for the longest time, man. I don't care who you are. I don't care if there's any other superstar that you felt was disrespected. This man was disrespected the most. Certifiable main event star. This man should have main evented WrestleMania at least twice. But yeah, further explain his action as to why he betrayed Damian Priest was, he was the one that helped him up, even though after the whole Money in the Bank and Seth Rollins situation where he always felt like Damian Priest was going to backstab him from behind with the Money in the Bank briefcase. And now he's also giving in to the hate, to the jealousy that he has for Damian Priest, and it all will culminate at Bad Blood, for he further called out Damian Priest to the ring. Damian Priest came on out to the ring. Finn Balor is saying that this is not my fault, this is your fault. You're the one who brought down Judgment Day. You're the one who failed Judgment Day. So now he challenges him to a one-on-one match at Bad Blood, which I am hoping Finn Balor wins. I know Triple H, please, I'm begging you, bro. Do not do this to Finn Balor, bro. This man has not been over since, man. I don't even know, since 2016. That's a hell of a long time, bro. But yeah, man, this feud is really going to help out into Finn Balor. Damian Priest, come on, dog. He's been world champion. He's gonna be fine. All right, he's gonna be fine. But I feel like Finn Balor needs this more. Then after that, the Judgment Day came on out, and then they ensued a beatdown on Damian Priest. Damian Priest claiming that he knew the playbook, but they were too Finn was too smart. And that's when Rhea Ripley came on out and beat down Dominic Mysterio. He really is a bitch. But anyways, man, Liv Morgan came on out again and attacked Rhea Ripley. Injured the knee, and inside the ring, the crutches were into play, beating her down with the crutches. Then Damian Priest with the awe moment, covered up, shielding her on top of Rhea Ripley for them to not hurt her even more. But Liv Morgan kept on swinging the crutches. And as Finn Balor tried to hit Damian Priest with a coup de grace, out comes Jey Uso with a chair, and all five of them scattered. Don't know why they had to do that. I mean, it's one guy with a chair. I mean, like, what if you guys could, like, chop block him? But other than that, man, that was the segment. Hey, man, this is... bro, Finn needs to win. That's all I'm going to say, man. Finn needs this win more than Damian Priest. I'm sorry. He just needs it more. But, yeah, other than that, good segment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next it is Jade Cargill versus Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, the women's tag team champions, defending their titles against the Unholy Union in the rubber match. And I can't go into deep about this, but Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair retain their title in a good matchup. But still don't understand why they had to change the titles. I feel like that was unnecessary. But hey, man. Hey, man, they had to get that Scottish pop. They has to get that Scottish pop. You know what I'm saying? No, WrestleDrop, he's got a little bit of Scottish descent in him. I don't know. He'll explain it to you. I don't know how they say in their language, but other than that, man, yeah. It's understandable. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair are the top stars in the women's tag division, in the women's division in general. And hopefully this all will culminate to Bianca turning on Jade. And we finally get that big time heel turn from Bianca Belair, and it will all accumulate to that dream feud, dream matchup at WrestleMania. But yeah, man, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair are still your women's tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is the moment that the Canadian fans have been waiting for. I've not been waiting for it. I'm just like, eh. But hey, man, it's good to see him. Bret the Hitman Hart, the excellence of execution. Mr. Heartthrob himself has returned to Monday Night Raw. I think that's probably his first time in WWE back, I believe. I'm not sure. But yeah, man, he just went out there and he absolutely telling the fans, that he appreciates them. That Canadians are proud. The whole drill, man. Canadians are trying to be better than the U.S. Don't clip this. I'm joking. But yeah, man. Also claiming that Canadian champions don't back down from a challenge, and that's when we got Gunther coming on out to the ring. And I must say this: I did not expect the trolling that this guy was about to do. He further tells Bret the Hitman Hart that he appreciates him, and have the people in the locker room, and all the people in the locker room appreciate the legacy that he has built, and that he became an inspiration to everyone. But Gunther told him that you are the second most favorite wrestler to him, behind the first, his most favorite was Bill Goldberg, and I tell you not, I've never in my entire life have seen such elite trolling like Gunther has, man. This man has just upped his ante, and I bet it was itching at Bret, dog. He wanted to hit him in the face, man, after he said that shit. But Sami Zayn came on now wearing a hockey jersey, celebrating, honoring the Calgary hockey team. I don't know. I don't watch hockey. But yeah, man. Sami Zayn further explaining why he has to get a world title match against Gunther, but Gunther declined. And I think the storyline is basically about, Gunther being afraid to challenge him. Because let's face it, man, he's afraid to challenge him. He's the only, Sami Zayn beat him and ended his iconic 666 to IC title reign. And yeah, man. So that's pretty much the story. He's doubting himself. That's the storyline here, and I'm here for it, man. If we're getting Gunther versus Sami Zayn Part 2 at Bad Blood, dog, a WrestleMania caliber of that match. We already saw the first one, dog. That was a banger. What about this one? It's gonna be absolutely crazy stuff, man. And a brawl ensued, after the whole exchange, where Bret Hart told Gunther that you're a coward, that you're afraid to challenge to fight Sami Zayn. And Gunther tried to he tried to attack Bret, but Sami Zayn interrupted that, and brawl ensued. And surprisingly enough, Sami Zayn got the upper hand, and the referee separated him before any more chaos ensued. I absolutely love the segment, man. Gunther, dude, Sami Zayn, incredible challenger for the world title, but Gunther, I feel like he just needs this way more than Sami Zayn, even though we all think Sami Zayn is world champion material. But other than that, man, great segment. And up next, the 6-woman tag match. Lara Valkyria and Zelina Vega versus the Pure No Aura Fusion Collective. Um, they had a mystery partner, and the PFC called out whoever was gonna to come out to the ring that they've been warned that you're gonna be next on their hit list. And of course, I saw this coming because since we're in Canada, it was Natalia, and I kid you not, I don't care what anybody says. That crowd did not. I mean, it was a good pop, but it was not at the standard of a pop that you. I'm telling you, I'm telling you this right now, dog. Natalia is great, like one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time, dog. Active, bro. The fact that she's been doing this since 2008, I believe, is crazy. But, bro, she's nah, man. Natalia, I'm not gonna get into deep with this match, man. It was good, and oh, oh yeah, yeah, and Natalia's team won with the sharpshooter. How poetic, since they're in Canada. Oh, Canada! Oh, I love you, Canada, bro. Come on, dog. Have the heel. If you guys are gonna take this team seriously, of the Pure Fusion Collective, of the stud line, you gotta let them like take it a dub, bro. In Nah, man, I'm not feeling this, man. And Lava Kira, she's great. She just needs like her character, the whole ring thing. Morgan, Zelina Vega's great. She just needs that that edgy push. You know what I'm saying? No, but Natalia, no. It's great to see her, but no. Moving on. I'm tired. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre coming on out to the ring, trying to explain. No, wait, explaining the actions of last week while he brutally attacked CM Punk, and he further explained that CM Punk is further explained that CM Punk thought that this was over between them just because he beat him in a strap match where he had to touch four corners to automatically say that it is done, the feud is done, I'm done with Drew McIntyre, which is kind of stupid in my account. I mean, like, the CM Punk, doc, he beat you by a pinfall. You only beat him by just touching some corners. Exactly what Drew McIntyre said. And further explaining that, now he's done with CM Punk. He wants to move on to bigger and better things. Mentioning the world title. And also mentioning the new movie that's coming out with him and Dave Bautista. You know what I'm saying? I'll check it out. You know what I'm saying? Might buy a ticket. Me and my girl. But other than that, man, yeah. He wanted to move on from the whole situation, but an interesting thing happened in the middle of that segment. He gave his attention to Wade Barrett, who was sitting at the announcer's table. Yeah, that was getting interesting, and told Wade Barrett as to why he always interferes in his business, and Drew McIntyre also further explaining that he's disappointed in him. Why would you just interrupt what I'm doing to Punk when you know good and well what type of person this man was? Nexus 2000, you know what I'm saying? 2011, 12. If you know, you know, dog. I mean, like, Wade Barrett should have understood why Drew McIntyre did what he did. You know what I'm saying? I would have stepped aside if this man stole my group. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, man, other than that, he further threatened Wade Barrett and said that if you ever interrupt in my business ever again, I'm gonna get angry. And he tried to explain more, but Wade Barrett also got up, took off the microphones, and he almost tried to engage into a fisticuffs with this man. I was like, this man coming out of retirement? But Adam Pearce stopped that way before anything escalated any further, and had a conversation with Drew McIntyre and said that I had a conversation with CM Punk. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now official. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre 3 at Bad Blood in the rumored Hell in a Cell match. No longer rumor, it's now reality. Hell in a Cell match. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. This has been one of the most heated rivalries of the past decade, bro. I'm telling y'all. And it's going to end off in a bang, bro. Who needs to win more? I feel like it should be CM Punk. I know that's probably it's wild to say, but CM Punk needs to win. I mean, if he's going to walk into WrestleMania seeking for a world title shot, then I bet, or he might further like win the Royal Rumble. But other than that, man, I feel like CM Punk might needs to win this feud, but we'll just have to see. But other than that, man, I'm super excited for this matchup. This is gonna be our bar burner, man. Blood is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Blood. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is the main event. It is the final of the IC tournament fatal four-way matchup. Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight Pete Dunne, versus the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov, versus the main event, Jey Uso, versus the monster among all men, Braun Strowman. This was a fun match. I kid you not. The different style in this match was like it mashed together. On paper, I don't know. This did not like intrigue me as much. Dude, once they got in the ring, oh my gosh, man, they flowed so nicely together, man. Braun Strowman being the big man, the literal big man in the match, just bulldozing both of Pete Dunne and Ilya Dragunov. Jay was just he was trifling with Jay a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, absolutely crazy stuff. And we headed towards them until the end of the match. Then Braun Strowman tried to pick into like set up the announce table. Then out of nowhere, tsunami out of nowhere, Bronson Reed came out of nowhere and tsunamied this man on top of the announce table. This man is so agile, he can literally like do a tsunami out of nowhere, dog. Like, I don't know, man. He's a silent killer, man. That one. But yeah, it also tells that it is not over between them and between him and Braun Strowman. But yeah, man. At the end of it, the match, almost at the end of the match, it almost like Pete Dunne was about to win, but Jey Uso came in with the super kick to like the super kick and climb on top of the ring to the turnbuckle, hits the Uso splash for the 1-2-3, and Jey Uso wins the tournament. I wish I had glasses on so I could like take them off, because what in the actual fuck? Why? WWE, stop giving this man title matches if you're gonna make him lose. Why would you make him go up against Come on, dog. I don't get this, man. I don't get this. You know what? He better win. He better win, dog. I don't care, man. Bro, like, no, man. You guys can't keep doing this to the man, dog. Rikishi's gonna get... Bro, Rikishi's already pressuring this man to go to AEW. Now y'all want him to be in another title match. This is gonna be his 9th title match, bro. His 9th singles opportunity. And you want him to... I'm not getting much more of this, man. This was a great show. A lot of crazy shit happened in this show, and yeah, man, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know what WWE's doing. Triple H, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? But other than that, man, it has been your boy Troy Yeager, man. I am back. You know, Stomp, we're back. You know, we're gonna work our shit out. But other than that, man, deuces, man. I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed.